Many people do not have a clear and strong understanding of what faith can do. Let me tell you, when a man who have a vision that can benefit the world has unwavering faith in God, it is impossible. I didn't say almost impossible. It is impossible to bring down such a man. The highest force on earth is faith. So when a visionary man has faith in God, you can't bring him down. That man is backed by God. He is not just an ordinary vessel walking on the surface of the earth. He is God's partner. I always say something, that visionary men are God's partners. Visionary men are the men God used in transforming the world and bringing his agenda into reality. So when a man of vision who has strong faith in God embark on his mandate, he may go through persecution, he may go through trials, but I tell you, no, everything he goes through become a stone to his greatness. What I mean is, those who help him, those who envy him, those who accuse him, those who curse him, those who jealous about him, at the end of his road, you will find out that they were all servants helping him to achieve his goal. When you come to a point of unwavering faith with God, understanding his ways, because there is something called the ways of God, understanding his ways and his laws, and you stand firm with it, aligning to all the laws of God in chasing your vision, you become a force. At that point in time, you are no longer a person, you are a system. So, and this is how you must live your life. If you are under the sound of my voice, this is how you must live your life. You must come to a point where you take out your eyes from men. You must come to a point where you stop seeking validation and stand firm with God. You must let it be so clear. Let it be so clear. You must live like a sent one, one sent by God. He said, for this cause was the Son of Man born. Look at Joseph. He had faith that tomorrow the sun, the moon, and the 11 stars will bow. But the brother said, okay, let's kill him. Let's see how this vision will come to pass. At some point they conclude, let's just sell him to slave trade. All these things was to make sure the vision dies. But when they sold him, in their mind, they have terminated the vision. Little did they know that they have just helped him get closer to the vision. Potiphar's wife accused Joseph in her mind, thinking he has overcome. Little did he know that he is driving him close to the vision. And when he finally stand, Joseph made a statement. He said, you meant it for evil, but God meant it for good. The weight of a man, a visionary man that has faith. I have seen ordinary men do mighty things because of this formula. A vision that can benefit the world, and an unwavering faith. Unwavering faith. Unwavering faith. Let me tell you, unwavering faith can pierce through anything. It can wear down limitations. It can shut down obstacles. Unwavering faith. Oh, the master will say, without faith, it is impossible to please God. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. See, and this is where You must be deliberate in your spiritual life, in your journey, because you can have a vision that seems very big, and then when the trouble comes, when life comes to demand for its tax, what do you know about God? When the journey become tough, when people begin to leave you as a result of that your vision, when people begin to attack you as a result of that vision, where do you stand? Oh, I love Jesus. At some point, he was saying some hard things, and the people begin to walk away. He looked at the disciples and he said, "Will you also go away? Will you also go away?" He was willing to stand alone, but Peter looked at him and said, "Master, to whom shall we go? In you is the word of life." You see, if your vision is great, there will come a time when you will stand alone. Yes, if you actually have a great vision, there will come a time where you stand alone, alone with God, alone with your faith. But make no mistake, if that faith is unwavering, if that faith is unshaken, greatness is emerging. If that faith is unwavering, if that faith is unshaken, that faith will be tried. Even as unwavering, it will be tried. It will go through circumstance, but if it will not shake, if it will stand firm, oh, Alexander the Great was asked, "How did you conquer the world?" He said, "By not wavering, by not wavering, steady and focused, unwavering faith. What I want is what I want." See, when you see a godly man with a vision and that unwavering faith, a vision that will transform the world, a vision that will change the world, and there is an unwavering faith to fulfill it, that unwavering faith becomes a pull that begins to drag everything it needs towards him. Yes. You don't go looking for the sponsors. No, that is not the protocol. You don't go looking for the advertisers. You don't go looking for the distributors. No. You don't go looking for those things. You focus. You focus on your vision. You focus on your love for God. You focus on your oneness with God. You focus on faith. And everything you need begins to come to you. He says, "Seek ye the kingdom, and all the Gentiles seek shall come to you." Stop going to seek validation. Let me tell you, when a man helps you and you take away your hope from God to that man will disappoint you. Many people do not know why people keep disappointing them. Somebody promised to give you money. All through the day you are thinking of that person that promised to give you money. He will disappoint you. The reason is because you are violating a law. You don't look up to men, you look up to God, and men respond. So even when people promise you million, look up to God for the million. It may come through men, but never stop looking up to God. The day you take your eyes from God to the man who God is using to sponsor you, that man will deliberately fail you. It's not because the man is bad. You are violating a spiritual law. For some of you, you have been receiving promise and faith. I'm telling you what the solution, what the situation is. You have mastered how to rely on men when they promise you. Even when men promise you, set your gaze on God. He is my source. He is my source. He is my source. The day you take your eyes off God and faces on men, men will fail you. It's not their fault. These things, when it happens, you must know that men are mirrors, mirroring your inner state to you. Men are mirrors. They come to you to mirror your inner state to you. That is just it. Faith. The greatest force on the surface of the earth. The greatest force on the surface of the earth. Begin to build it. Unwavering faith. Build it daily. Build it every day until it becomes unshaken. Hold that conviction of your vision. Hold it until everything you need comes.